Welcome back to Les Schwab Tire Center's Outdoor GPS, presented by Fisherman's Marine and Outdoor.
Welcome back, everyone. Now we're going to join Brandon Glass once we get through that weird thing. Brandon Glass from Team Hookup Guide Service. He's down there in the Astoria area, and he's already had a really good day so far. Brandon, first things first, thanks for talking with us this morning, man. I know you're busy. He's standing behind that huge center console, probably really comfortable catching some fish. Brandon, first things first, man. How's the fishing for you this morning?
Oh, there's fish. Fish on, guys. Fish on. There you go, guys.
Are you serious?
Yeah, look at it. It's going.
Oh, look at that,
yeah,
dude. Okay.
Perfect. Live.
Perfect
live
timing,
action.
dude. That's perfect.
On a roll. Get that fish, buddy.
How's the fishing been this
There's a
morning,
roll
Brandon?
from
Obviously, it's been
Kansas
pretty
here.
good.
Yeah, it's been really good. Yeah, I was having a great time out here on the, of course, Astoria areas where we're all fishing right now. I do have a report from a guy from Trotdale that has caught 2 already up there below Mount Sandy. So,
Oh, good.
but he says lots of grass.
Yeah, the grass has been crazy. That's where I've been spending my time. It's been nuts, dude. But at least the fishing sounds. If he got 2, he's doing better than most folks have been doing in the last handful of days. Hopefully, it'll continue. But you got more than 2 in the boat already and 1 on. How'd you actually catch? What are you using on that one?
So there we go. We got a couple in there already.
Wow.
You see them already, but this one right here is going to be on a Brad's super bait on this fish right here.
Okay, so
There you go. I'll have somebody hold the phone there.
there's a little bit of a theme
And
going
Matt
on
here
there
does.
with the super baits, everyone, and we'll go ahead and just kind of I'll button up
Swing
and
it out, Cyril.
let him do his deal. And this is live,
Oh.
everyone. Just are you using them rubber hooks still?
Yeah, so use those rubber hooks. Damn it.
That's what
Boom.
happens when you hook a bunch of fish. You know, you're bound to lose one. It's just like
Let me see.
anything else.
Yep. That was brand new leader, brand new hooks too.
Is that been?
So, anyways, yeah.
Has that been your number one bait, stuffer bait, or have you been using any spinners at all?
Oh yeah, I've been using a lot of spinners. Definitely on outgo tides though. I do like the stuffer baits better right now. And then as tides come in, in the incomings, I definitely have been seeing spinner bites outfish the stuffer baits. For me, I'm not saying that's everybody, but that's for me.
How long are you going to be down in the Buoyton area before you make your way upriver?
Well, I was going to head out Thursday and head home because I live in the St. Helens area. I was going to fish them out the St. Louis River, but as what you just said, the amount of grass this year is more than we've ever seen. So I'm going to talk to my guys for about at least 4 more days if I stay down here because it's going to be able to have the keep anything fishery plus the really small tides. That's going to be absolutely fuego catching. And I'm just going to tell them, like, hey, we just got to do this because I don't want to go deal with every 2 minutes reeling up in grass.
Yeah, it has been, dude. But at least for myself, I noticed it not being too bad the other day, but I timed it right on the tide. But the grass has been horrible. So you're 100% correct on that. So what's your plan the rest of the day? From where you are now, are you going to head up? Are you going to head down to follow that tide? What are you going to do?
Well, there's two different things to look at this right now. So right now the red line is going off. I'm over here along marker 5. That's where we just hooked that fish at marker 5. That's right in front of Baker Bay and Chinook. I am now trolling uphill because there's an incoming tide and the lighting is better for our interview. So that fish was caught on a uphill troll.
Interesting.
Okay. Or hook, sorry, lost.
Yeah.
I can go down to Buoy 10. We could hang out down there for the entire incoming tide. It's going to be really good. The bite down there yesterday was awesome, but there's also a lot of jellyfish. Now, yesterday on incoming to high slack tide, the amount of fish above the bridge on the Washington side was insane. So we finally got a huge push of lots of brand new fresh upriver brights. All the fish that we want to catch here from, the Cowlitz upriver finally showed up. So we're not just dealing with the slower river hatcheries, lower river wild. Now we finally have upriver bound fish, which is what we need for all you guys that are fishing in the upper tributary or, the upper Columbia. So I'm going to probably go up there and play with those fish. They didn't bite very well yesterday, but I think today they're going to bite. So
that's great advice. And I think Brandon just gave everybody a really good heads up on what's going on in the main stem as they work their way upriver. Okay, so you're going to hang out there through Thursday. Obviously, it does shut down for for Chinook at one point, and then it becomes a silver fishery down there. Any advice for those folks that might be going down there when there's less crowds and just retention of silvers here in the next couple of weeks?
I mean, I think with the September fishery down here after the 6th of September when it shuts down for Chinooks, that your catch rate's going to be really high down here because obviously 3/4 of the boats are going to leave. You have to deal with seals and sea lions. That is the #1 problem down here. but you're going to have so many fish. And the fish we've already seen in the ocean this year, I think their numbers are off at least by 30%.
Oh.
Okay. And that might be light. I think they're even off by more, but I think they underestimated this run. And with the commercial harvesting in Alaska cut back by 40%, I think we're going to see a lot more of these upper bound fish coming back than we expected. And I think we're going to have a phenomenal year with that.
God, I hope you're right. I hope you're right, man. Because, obviously the fishing down there, everyone has been really, really good. There's a lot of fish that were out in the saltwater before they closed it. And we get that to look forward to as they work their way up the river. All right, well, let's I'm down to just a couple of minutes here, but let's talk about that upriver fishery. When you do go up and you start fishing in your backyard, what would you expect to be happening in that couple of weeks? I mean, are you looking forward to the fish showing up? Are you thinking that the grass will get better? What's kind of making you excited about fishing up in the river as opposed to down there?
Sleeping in my own bed. No, I mean, I've been down here since the 14th of June. I think I spent one night in my own bed since then. So yeah, I'm ready to go home for that. But the realisticness is that we're going to have a bunch of these upper rice that have just shown up. I mean, I had missiles yesterday. These are just the perfect specimens for all of our Cowlitz River fishing upriver that we're all really excited to go start doing. So seeing those fish finally show up is getting me excited now. Now the problem is dealing with the grass, right? And unfortunately, the heat wave we have right now is going to regrow that grass some more. And we don't have any high water events coming to knock that stuff out. So it's going to be every 5 minutes, reel up, check your stuff, put your stuff back down, type of fishery. We have small tides starting next week. And after those small tides, all these are going to scoot right up. So marking my words, September 1st on, we are going to finally have record catching there. Cowlitz up.
Well, let's hope. Let's hope there's also an extension for that closure that's up there in zone 4 and 5. Let's hope that happens. Brandon, as always, man, thank you very much for spending some time with us.
Right? Really good.
Go ahead. Say that again.
I was going to say, yeah, you're right. I mean, you only get a short amount of time below Warrior Rock, but at least from Warrior Rock up, which they redid the deadline. So you haven't talked about that yet. The deadline is back to the old deadline. So that's going to be a lot easier for a lot of us to stay out of trouble and also give us a little bit more fishing room with that incoming tide coming out of the Lewis River. So that looks great for us. But yeah, for all you guys fishing down below, there is no catch and release, hatchery fish only down there. So that is going to be a bummer for a lot of you guys, but it's going to get very busy around Warrior Rock for everyone else.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Great advice as always, Brandon. Thank you for spending some time with us and almost putting a fish in the net. That's 2 interviews with Brandon where they had one on and they lost it. That's okay. We must have lost him, but again, big thanks for him for doing that. All right, we're going to cut to a break. When we come back, we've got the deal of the week from Fisherman's Marine and the photo contest winner for Fisherman's as well. So don't miss out. We'll be right back.